So can you talk a little bit about the law of attraction and our inner beings or source energy? And I guess the law of attraction is responding to our inner beings the same way that
to everything that exists. It's a vibrational universe. Everything is vibrating. There are no exceptions in any realm that you can even fathom. The law of attraction is the unifying field that Einstein was trying to find. It crosses all fields and is active in all of them.
So a more practical question. I'm going through a lot of life transitions now, trying to create.
Means you're alive.
The next
means you're not done.
Part of my life.
Means you're a creator.
And one piece is in my career where...
Have you ever heard an artist say, yeah, I'm working on another project? And you think, oh my God, I thought you'd be done by now. How many magnificent masterpieces does one person need to create? Endless. Because it's not about getting them done, it's about the joy of doing them.
Right, yeah.
Does that feel different? Did that adjust your marbles just a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm in a transition. Yes, you are. You all are, all the time. All the time. You're all the time in transition because you can't stand still, and you're emanating these lively vibrations that the law of attraction is responding to, and that response is bringing all kinds of stuff. So you live in this dynamic world. Yes, you do. Always in transition. The question is it transitioning to greater prosperity and greater clarity and greater love and greater feeling of well-being, or is it transitioning to more sucky things? Because it's not going to stand still. It's always transitioning. So what you want to do is lean in the direction of wanted, lean in the direction of happy. But most people, when they say, I'm going through something, we say, of course you are. Of course you are. So we interrupted you, and you don't have much time. Actually about 30 seconds. But,
okay.
But we'll bump into the next room a little bit. But spit it out.
Okay.
If we'll stop interrupting you, now you are prepared to spit it out.
So I wanted to transition out of my corporate job. I did in December. I've had 7 months of freedom where I'm not working. And I find that it's all that room, all that space where I thought I would be doing.
We get where you're going at, but so now try to tell this story. So you've been living this life, and you know about having, when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want, and you know about the launching the rockets, and now you know about the vortex, and you know about the gathering of marbles. So describe to us, if you can, what marbles are in your vortex bag that aren't yet in the bag that you're walking into the rooms with. What's over there? Freedom. You said freedom.
Freedom.
So what does freedom mean? Freedom to choose what marbles are active. Freedom to own the room. Freedom to elicit from the people that work there exactly what I want to elicit because I practiced their positive aspects and they're putty in my hands. Freedom to get the projects that I want because that's my point of attraction. The freedom to earn what I want to earn because the law of attraction is responding to one thing and one thing only, my vibrational offering, and I've got control of what I'm offering because I'm playing the wallet game or I'm playing the clarifying game. I'm not just responding to what is manifested. That's old news. I'm now responding to what I'm very sure is my vortex version. Doesn't that look different?
Yes.
Doesn't it feel different when you accept that what's currently manifested is old news, because in the old newsness of it, you put a whole bunch of stuff over there, and those cooperative components are being gathered right now. So this is the active field, and the law of attraction is responding to that active energy field, and it's all encoded with you because you put the stuff there. Your inner being is focused on it. We're not kidding you. This stuff is yours, but you can't be vibrationally opposite of it. What's in that vortex has to be active in your now vibration. That's why we are asking you to find easy existing matches.
Yeah. I think I just identified that I'm just being impatient. I want everything to manifest.
Well, cut it out.
Now.
Impatience means I'm not matching my marbles. I've lost my marbles. I'm not matching my marbles. I'm not matching up. There's all this that I want, and instead of focusing on what I want, I'm focused upon what I've got. Well, cut that out, because you can't get what you want when you're focused upon what you've got. That's what keeps you from losing weight, Esther. That's what keeps your knee sore. That's what keeps your future lovers off in the corner over there. We're not laughing at you, but we are laughing because this is so simple. It just takes a little adjustment of what's really going on. And so people say, how you doing? How you doing on that whatever? And you say, great. And then they look at you, because they don't know about this. They look at you and they activate judgmental marbles. And because you've done that yourself, now you notice them, and now you're having a knee-jerk reaction. And so now your marbles are all, but get away from there. Get away from there. And get back into your own ability to take your own sheet of paper and activate. That's why segment intending is so important. Segment intending means I get myself together vibrationally before I go anywhere and do anything with anyone. I get myself together. What do I mean when I get myself together? I get myself together with myself. I get myself together with my inner being. I don't walk into a room without my inner being and my inner being's bag of marbles. Helpful?
Yes.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not very sure and 10 being really sure, how do you feel about what's coming next in your life?
10.
Yeah, at least 7, 8, 9. We can feel it. We can feel that you've made the shift. Now connect the dots. Watch what happens. Watch what happens, just because you didn't just listen in. You are vibrational participants in an energy shift that took 65 minutes, an energy shift that took 65 minutes, and your point of attraction is forever changed. And the results of the shift will be evident to you immediately. Don't miss the evidence of what just happened. This is a really good time for segment of the session.